wait a minute, that's me. The change was so gradual that I hadn't noticed it, but I was back to my old self. Like, I was waking up with energy. I was back to my kind of playful, hyper, jokey self. I was being more social. I was laughing more. I was being a lot more, irreverent and ridiculous with my husband and playful. And I'm getting emotional now because I thought that was something that was gone. And really, it was a function of me being unwell. And so this has been for me, the biggest act of self-love I think I've ever done. And I want to cry. It's emotional because it's something I think that I've been striving for a long time, is learning how to love myself. And what you put in your mouth and how you treat your body is the best thing that you can do to care for yourself. I've lost 56 pounds in a little over 5 months. It's fantastic, and I can't really believe it because it hasn't been hard. But the biggest win has been how good I feel and this renewed sense of hope that the next part of my life is going to be the best part of my life.
Hey everybody,
Hi.
This is my wife Sarah. I'm going to ask her some questions to see what she thinks of the program. You ready? What was your primary reason for joining the RPP program?
Well, there were a lot of reasons, but the most pressing reason at the time when I decided to join was that my husband had just lost 100 pounds and had sped past me in weight. I was like, hold up. I cannot have my husband being 40 pounds less than me, 50 pounds less than me. So before RPP, I had gotten up to my highest weight ever. And this is something I would have literally never in my life shared. So I can't believe I'm about to say it right now because I was ashamed of it. I am 5'7". I got up to 218 pounds. I didn't really focus on it all the time. I wasn't oh my God, I'm so fat. But I knew I was on the bigger end of the spectrum. But before RPP, I had peaked, which for me was, probably 80, 90 pounds above where I had been at the same height in my 20s. I started not fitting in any of my clothes. I was avoiding cameras. When I first started trying to lose weight, Wayne asked me to take before photos, which I was extremely against. And to stand in front of him while he stared at me in a sports bra and shorts rolled down so my gut was out was one of the most uncomfortable things I've had to do in a long time. And I think for me, it was also me facing what I had been avoiding, that I was unwell. I had really been neglecting my body. I wasn't doing any physical activity at all. And I blamed it on all kinds of stuff. I'm busy, I work full time, I've got this side business, I've got friends, I've got a partner that, I've got a family, I've got all these obligations. This can come later, and it seemed like an insurmountable thing for me. And so I'd kind of given up on myself. I was deleting pictures. I found myself avoiding pictures when I was with my friends on vacation because I was literally mortified by what I looked like. I literally, one day, Wayne had shown me this picture and I started crying because I did not recognize myself from the side. I was like, is that what I look like? And seeing Wayne's progress, I was like, dude, if Wayne can do it, I can do it. I've lived with this man for 10 years and I've seen him struggle so hard with his weight. Watching him be successful gave me this ray of hope that I could be too. We started that Monday, and that was a little over 5 months ago, and I have not looked back. In the past, I've literally done everything. I'm sure you guys have, if you're watching this video, have tried a lot of things too. I did Weight Watchers, I did paleo, keto, I fasted, I did the master cleanse, I've done all kinds of stuff, and with very mixed results. But it always felt super restrictive, and I could not wait till it was over. Like, I cannot wait till my weight loss is done so I can get back to doing what I wanted to do. And this program is designed with food that is really good, really nourishing, and really filling. And so I don't feel like I'm missing out. I can go to a restaurant and there's plenty of things I can order. I'm full all the time. Like, if I'm hungry, I just eat, and I eat something good. I don't have to eat like a rice cake or something. It's something that I actually want. The other thing I really love, and I mentioned this before, is the learning aspect. It really teaches you about wellness and nutrition and about food. And which is part of one of the large reasons why I'm going to eat like this the rest of my life, because now I understand my body, I understand my biology, my physiology, and I understand food. I understand what protein is and what fat is and what carbohydrates do to my body type. And so now that I understand it, it's not just like restrictive, someone saying, oh, you can't have that because it makes you fat. Now I understand why the foods I eat, that I choose to eat now, not only help me shed fat off my body and gain lean muscle, but they actually increase my mood. They make my nails really strong. They make my hair grow super fast. They make my skin clear. Generally happier in general. My brain is working better. And so there's not just one directive here to eat this way. It's not just lose fat, and that can be a vain thing, or like, not vain, but we all want to look good, but there's a deeper understanding here. Neurological issues run in my family. I have an uncle right now with Alzheimer's. I had an uncle just pass away recently with dementia. And so I've always, my whole life, been very scared that one day I will get Alzheimer's or dementia. And so every time I forget something, or I'm like, oh my God, is this an early sign? And one of the really incredible benefits to eating this way and doing all the things that are involved in the program is it's fantastic for brain health. Would I recommend the RPP? 1,000,000%. And the first reason is going to be selfish, is because I want to meet you and I want you to become a part of our community. I'm a super social person and I just love people. And I selfishly want like so many more people in this community just so I can meet you and get to know you and learn from you and help you along your path in this, in your mission to get well. For people who are curious about wellness, about food, about their bodies, about even nutrition, about science, there's so many things that we learn in this program. I would highly recommend this program to people like that are curious. And also, I would recommend this program to people who just want to feel better in general. I don't think you actually need to want to lose a massive amount of weight to join this program, but it's such a well-rounded program that just helps you feel better on all levels. Again, mentally, emotionally, physically. I have not felt this good since I was probably an undergrad. One of the downsides is that like none of my clothes fit right now. I'm wearing a shirt that's probably 2 sizes too big. You can see like my bra hanging out here. I've tried on every single item of clothing I own in my closet, and I fit into all my jeans. Most of them are too big. And I'm the kind that like keeps things just in case I fit back into them. I'm fitting into jeans that I wore in my 20s. I'm 42 right now. And the joy that comes from that victory of feeling better is indescribable. I feel like I've really done something here. I wanted to feel better, and I feel so much better. The people that I've recommended it to, the reason I've recommended it's because they've asked me. They said, what are you doing? Like my friends who like don't see me for a month or two, they see me and they go, whoa, like where did you go? I cannot believe like you've lost so much weight and your face looks different. And people say you're glowing, and I tell them, I'm following this program, the RPP. I would love to have you there. And I have a lot of friends who are in this program with me. And it makes it so much better to have your friends in because we support each other. We even have, not only in the main forum, but we've got side text conversations going. We have walking groups going together. We trade recipes, we lament when we're on our periods and we're feeling bloated. There's just such camaraderie and it's just so wonderful. I know there are many more people waiting to join and I cannot wait because it's just going to be a big old party and we're going to have a lot of fun. and we're going to eat a lot of food, and we're going to get healthy together. I'm super excited. I guess the only thing I'd like to share in closing is that we'd just really love to have you join us. If you're frustrated about where you are with your health, with your weight, with your mood, with your motivation, this program is literally changing lives. And you can be a part of that so easily with very little effort. If you're lonely, if you're craving connection, this is just a wonderful way to just start. And I think you'll really surprise yourself with how successful you'll be once you join the family. A really wonderful part of this program is it's gentle. If you're looking for someone to be a drill sergeant or to like whip you into shape or to shame you when you've, strayed from the program, you're not going to find that here. I'm not like that. I need gentle motivation. I need encouragement. I need loving support. You're going to find a lot of that here. You're going to find a lot of laughter. You're going to find a lot of people being vulnerable if they want to. You don't have to be, but you're going to find openness here. And again, selfishly, I want you to join because I want to meet you. And I want you to feel what it feels like to have real wellness. And I really encourage you, if you have any, doubts or want to learn more, watch the testimonials. They're super short. I think you're going to like what you see. So I hope you join us because I'm really looking forward to meeting you.
Thanks, Byrd.
Welcome.